Guys, help, send help. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? It's Sunday, April the 13th. We are officially, oh gosh, we're 3 weeks postpartum. I think I'm gonna vlog this until a month old. I think that's a great celebration. This is my current situation. Current situation, we're 3 weeks postpartum to date. On the day, same day today. 3 weeks postpartum. We're doing good. Just finishing up pumping, making some milk. I'm gonna bottle up one more 2.5 ounces. He's officially drinking 2.5 as of today. Up until today, he's been 2 ounces. Gideon, you hear me doing a video? Don't start. Every time I get on the camera, he wants to start being loud, and it's not going to be today. Y'all play with Noah, or y'all can go downstairs till we come, because I've got to fix y'all's lunch. I just wanted to get on here really quick to show you guys the progress. I had a smoothie earlier, and this is the rest of the milk that I pumped. I've already bagged 2.5 ounces, and I'm going to bag up another 2.5 and then save what's left for a bottle. Milk is good. Let's see, I pumped it at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, till 10. Last night, sleeping, y'all, he has become more alert. So he's not sleeping the best at night now because of his, I think it's a couple things. I think I've spoiled him, which is great. I'm not regretful at all. I don't mind it. I don't believe that you can spoil a baby, but I do believe that they can have preferences of where they want to sleep at certain times of day. You could touch it, but don't slam your hand down, because that will pop it. That's the milk. Mommy's made that for y'all too.
Eat a potato.
Thank you. Mess this up. But anyway, guys, as far as his sleeping goes, I see, buddy, it don't matter. I don't care. I don't care. That's trash. So it's no, leave it alone. Leave my stuff alone. Don't come over here. Y'all can go downstairs if you want. But anyway, guys, real quick, how he's sleeping. I do think he has a preference at night to be held. He will sleep up to 2.5 to 3 hours at a time. If he's dry, the fundamentals. If he's dry, y'all don't look at my nails either. If he's dry, if he's fed, and if he's been newly laid down sleepy, or either he's already asleep. Y'all, daddy's working. Go downstairs and I'll fix your lunch in a second. Oh my gosh. They've been wonderful big brothers, but sometimes they forget daddy's working. Even on the weekends, they forget. He works the weekend shift, so they forget because they know it's Saturday or Sunday rather, but they know it's the weekend, so they're always like, we miss dad. But anyway, back on Noah, he's doing wonderful, so I'm very proud. Today was self-care Sunday, so I did me a little facial, my skincare. That's why I have my little thing on, and then I ordered me this because I don't know about where y'all are. It's horrible here. You can't really find anybody to give you like a super good pedicure. So I ordered this and this to get my heels exfoliated. I already have a pedicure bowl that babe got me for, was it my birthday? Yeah, my birthday. No, it's like a year old, so it wasn't this past birthday, but it's like a year old. I can't remember what he got it for me for, but he did get me some pedicure stuff. But the fouler that he got me is more like a shaver to get off very minimal skin. My heels, because the last time I went and got a pedicure was it was a couple weeks before Noah was born, and the man barely scrubbed my heels, and my heels, they're bad. They're bad because I walk around barefoot a lot, and then I don't know, it's just the thick skin on the back of my heels. I don't get pedicures often anymore because I do them myself, one, and of course with me having a big belly, I couldn't really get down there to it. But when I went, it was very disappointing, which oftentimes it is. They don't do as well as a job as you would do typically for yourself. So I was like, you know what, I'm about to order this. I'm about to get my own pedicure stuff, and we're just gonna roll with it. We just gonna roll with it, and we're gonna do it. So I have this stuff. I'm gonna probably soak my feet probably tonight or later today in some Epsom salt, and yeah, do me. Huh? Okay, I'll be down there in a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll be down in a little bit. He's so cute. Oh, okay. Y'all, today, Judah's not handling well, not being the baby anymore. It's so cute. He still is not understanding. You know, when we tell him no, he used to be like, okay, you know, before Noah, but now after Noah, when we tell him no, it's like the end of the world. Like World War III is let loose in the house. Just the screaming. And then he calms down and then he's fine, you know. So I think that's his way of being like, no, you know, I'm not the baby anymore. No. But we've been very intentional to show them separately and together attention when we don't have Noah, because when we don't like aren't holding him, or if he sleep, we are very intentional. Like I go down and I try to fix them breakfast, something quick of course, but I have started doing little light things like cooking very small meals, crock pot meals, things that I can easily just dump and go. Yes, buddy. Okay, I'll be down there in a second. Leave it alone. If you see a spider, leave it alone. I'll be down there in a second. Leave it alone, okay? What is that you got? Don't get another apple. No, put it back. We have to juice those. Every time you get an apple, Judah, you always throw it in the trash after 2 bites. Do not get another apple. Put it back. I'm about to fix your lunch. Oh my God. How many times have they came in here since I told them go downstairs? Anyway, guys, I just wanted to get on here to say happy Sunday, happy 3 weeks postpartum to us. I'm going to finish bottling up this milk. Like I was saying, I have started cooking the very small meals. Like I'll make grits for breakfast, eggs for them. Well, for Davon for breakfast. I'll make my breakfast. Like typically what I've been eating, of course this morning I had a smoothie, and then I had some tofu scramble. I did make that stuff that I can easily make, nothing too strenuous. Yesterday I made them some salmon croquettes, so they're gonna have that for lunch today, and some just Velveeta, some rice. I made some rice, some cheesy rice, so they'll have that for their lunch today. But yeah, guys, it's very, very mild stuff. The most I've done, I am unloading and reloading the dishwasher. I started that last week, and it went well. So I've done it twice. Of course, wiping down the counters. I did clean the toilets upstairs today. Just wipe them down with a disinfectant wipe. And then I did laundry. Small load though. It was on top washing machine. So it's not like I'm bending. I'm not doing a whole bunch of bending. That was on top of the washing machine, and I could just grab it and walk it right in here to the room, because our washer is literally maybe 10 steps around the hallway. So and then the last thing I did the other day that I'm not gonna do again until like I'm after 4 weeks postpartum, probably 5 weeks, I swept the living room. I swept around like the edges and corners of the walls, in the front room, and then I swept the kitchen, and then everything's connected down there. So I swept it because I was just curious to see how much trash was on the floor. I know Babe had swept, but it was like a lot of trash under the couch and stuff like that. I just ran the broom up under there, and it wore me out. That same day my midwife checked on me. I think that was Friday. Yeah, that was Friday or Thursday. She checked on me, and I told her that I had did those things, and she was like, that's fine. But Gideon did hold the dustpan for me. I did not do a lot of bending with the dustpan and things, so Gideon did hold the dustpan for me, which was very helpful. So yeah. But I'm not gonna be sweeping no time soon again. I'm just gonna wait it out. I did have to have some 3 ibuprofens yesterday. My tummy was hurting. I don't know if it was because of a lot of beans I had been eating or just my belly hurting. So I took 3 ibuprofen, but I hadn't had to have it for like 3 days. So look at this sweet boy. Yes, I know. I know, Noodle. Here you go. Noodle boy. Here you go. And y'all, my hands have gotten so dry just from constantly washing them, trying to keep, look how cute he is, trying to just everything clean. So I'm excited about this bottle brush I ordered. I've been using just a dishcloth, but I did order this today from Amazon. Well, I ordered it 2 days ago. So that's going to be helpful. And I saw a rack. Of course, postpartum, you ain't trying to spend too much money because you out of work. But my husband, thankfully, he's still working. But you still want to be very mindful of your finances, right? So I haven't ordered a whole ton of just stuff we don't need right now. The bottle rack would be a luxury, but honestly, this show y'all real quick. By the way, I'll show y'all. This is my postpartum cart. I got my lip gloss, water. Normally I have body armors. I have a couple snacks there, and then a booby pad. And then, of course, this has been everybody's cart because everybody's had some snacks on here, especially the first week or 2 weeks. I've got my Haka. So I've got some crumbs from Judah from like Kind bars and things like that. And then my prenatals are here. And then my Haka's here. That's the thing to catch the milk drippings. And on this second area is my nipple butter, because I didn't even ever show y'all this. And then I've got some medical honey that's helped with like dry cracked nipples, but I haven't had to use this really since the first week. So I've been using it on my hands because they've been so dry. And then my pump stuff, and then my bottle stuff. And don't laugh, guys, I transport everything on these plates because that's what Davon started doing. So I was like, it works, so let's do it. But anyway, let me pick him up. I'm gonna get off of here. We'll see y'all at 4 weeks postpartum. And yeah, I'm super excited. We do have pictures coming up soon, so I will show y'all all the things we got from Amazon for that in the next. Oh, and I did want to thank all of our wonderful subscribers for your love and your support during our postpartum journey. You've been so sweet and so kind to me and my family. I did want to let you guys know how much we do appreciate you just being patient as we roll out the content. Davon has been doing a lot of reels or shorts, should I say, that's getting a good, views and all of that. But the guys, to the guys that they rock with us all the time. We really appreciate all of you for subbing, and those of you that haven't subbed yet, which subscribe, just go ahead and like and share our channel, and be sure to subscribe. We have a lot of great content coming, and it's going to be amazing. See, it's going to be amazing. So thank you all. I just wanted to say that because I don't think you can never say thank you too much. So we really do appreciate you guys, and definitely, subscribe if you haven't already. If you see our content, and I was shocked. I was like, babe, your shorts have a lot of views. That's awesome. So I think he found something that's like a little hack to like use sounds and stuff that's popular. And so that's been really good for our channel. But our goal is still to get up to 500 subscribers by July. So we're almost there. So help us get there, guys. Please share with your friends, your family, and just become a part of our family. Oh, I did one thing. This is the cart for Noah. That's his air purifier, and it's a sound machine. This is his wipe warmer. Of course, we've got a little bowl there. The bowl is to keep the binkies and the suctions, all his clothes, towels, blankies, swaddles, onesies, and then his little caddy is for his bath supplies, nail snips, butt cream, um, the brush, and then in this right here, in this one, that has some not swaddles, but wraps that I could put him in and wear him. And then on this side, I can't really point because I'm holding him, is extra wipes. That's his little area where he's currently sleeping. It's a pack and play. We've got the wipes. We've got a bathtub for him we haven't opened yet because he's so little. I've been just bathing him. Literally just bathing him on the bed with, like, I think I have like a Davon, but it's literally a plastic bowl I had bought from like the Dollar Tree, and he brought that up for me to put some hot water in to bathe him. So it's stuck. I was like, he's small. I'm not gonna put him in the tub and submerge him, if I don't have to, and make him extra cold. I can just keep him covered, wash one part of the body, dry it, whatever, and move on. And it's quicker, I feel like. And we'll put him in the tub when he's a little bit older, probably when he hits 4 weeks, 5 weeks, Yeah, we work smarter, not harder over here. And then, of course, I didn't even celebrate. My husband did a beautiful job with putting this glider together. We did order this brand new off of Amazon, not by choice. We just didn't have much time. And the lady that we were going to purchase from was in Greenville when we were all so sick. So we didn't even get to make it to Greenville. And I had told her we weren't going to be able to pick up because we had to have a virtual appointment because we were so sick. So we didn't even go to Greenville that day. This thing is so comfortable. I should rock him more in this at night, but I'll be right here. I'll be right here at night. But this probably will be better. So if he's up tonight, then I'll try. Slept till 10 today. That's the latest I've slept, and it felt so good to sleep. I've been trying to let Davon sleep through the night, even though I know he hears Noah. He said he's tired too, but he's been so good about taking like the morning shift from 4 until like 7, so I can sleep, or 5 until 7, or whenever Noah wakes up around that time, because I'm typically, he'll sleep like he sleep now. He just had a bottle. He sleep now. He'll probably sleep until like 4. Then he'll be ready to nurse or eat or whatever. And it's two something. And how our nights have been going, I didn't even finish that. Let me finish, y'all. Sorry. Let me get sidetracked. I've got my milk bags, and then this is a cooler. I have not used it yet. I'm gonna figure that out because so far my milk, I take it right down to the freezer, but the cooler is gonna definitely be good when we travel this summer for his milk, to keep it nice and cool. And then I do have a bottle warmer that I ordered. I don't even know where is it at. Oh, it's up under, it's behind, it's holding up the milk storage bag. So I do have a bottle warmer, and I was gonna gift it this summer to my sister, but I'm gonna hold on to it because I feel like here we don't need it. At home we don't need it because everything I pump is like room temperature, and it's good for 8 hours. So even if I take something out of the fridge, I can run it under some hot water or just leave it sitting out for, I think it's good for like 4 hours from the fridge. It's gonna be room temperature because it's so warm. It's getting warm because it's still spring, but it's getting warm. But the bottle warmer is gonna come in handy whenever we do go out of town and we need a bottle quickly. So, or need to have it warmed up at a decent temperature quickly. So that's going to be helpful. So I'm going to keep that. It was like $20. So I'll gift her another one or whatever I decide to give her, because she's expecting too. But, yeah, as far as his sleep, then I'm going to land this plane in this vlog. Baby boy has been Sleeping okay. These past 2 nights have been a little bit rougher, and I think it's my fault. That's what I was saying earlier. Not fault, but my just remembering how he done the other nights when he did so well is because I had nursed him. The last 2 nights were more so heavy on the bottles that I had pumped and poured up. But if you nurse them, sometimes they're a little bit sleepier, and they'll lay longer, So I'm gonna keep that in mind tonight. We live and we learn. But I would say normal. I've probably been getting 5 to 6, sometimes maybe 7 hours, but mostly 5 to 6 hours of sleep. And that's with broken sleep. You're getting an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, 3.5, but we're doing it, and Davon's been so helpful. That morning stretch is always so helpful because he sleeps longer, of course, right now in the morning, because his mornings are a little mixed up. His mornings and nights, which is okay. I told Davon this season is not gonna last forever, and I would have, and he said the same thing, given anything to have this with Jira, which was our baby that's in heaven. So you typically handle things differently when you go through something like that. So we're embracing this is not a bad thing. We're embracing it. It's a part of the newborn life, and we're just thankful to have Noah as our new baby boy in our family. So yeah, guys. So but anyway, we love you guys. We will see you at 4 weeks. This week I do start some postpartum therapy, which is never a bad thing. I did have in the beginning, just with us being so sick and having the birth sick, I scored like mild anxiety the first couple weeks. I mean, who doesn't have it, because of all the things. But with him not peeing and pooping the first week, and then the second week my blood pressure kind of being out of whack, my nurse mentioned it, and my job actually offers 6 free sessions. So I was like, hey, why not? I'm doing what I normally do on a normal day anyway, and I haven't had any more anxiety. We're better. I can breathe. That's where most of it was coming from, because I had so much mucus I couldn't even breathe. But I've been journaling, doing my devotional, reading my Bible. I'm doing a 52-week plan, getting sun. We went outside once, which we'll probably go back outside when Davon's off again. He's got one more day tomorrow, and then he'll be off 3 days. So, I'm going to send him for a pedicure for his self-care Tuesday. And then my therapy, he's got a meeting. He's gonna go travel. He's gonna leave for a few hours and go to Anderson, so he'll be there this week one day, and then Thursday it's my first therapy session, which my therapist is out of Charleston. Just coverage what my job would cover. I get 6 sessions, so I'm gonna do 2 this month, 2 in May, because that's when the last week of May I go back to work, and then 2 post going back to work. I'm gonna see how that works for me. So, but anyway, I'm excited. I'm gonna end this for real now. Thank you guys for listening to me be so chatty. It's lunchtime for us, so now it's time to go down, wash bottles, fix their lunch, the other littles, fix my lunch, and then I'm gonna come back up here and try to relax. All right, guys, we love you guys. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.